Okay, that worked. That works. I mean, the sequential turn works. There you go, guys. There you go. There you go. There you go. Look how beautiful that looks. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we got hopefully a short video we're going to do. What we're going to do on the Q50, we're going to change this guy to a light that does sequential / DRL and turn signal. So anyway, we're gonna go and start the process. So a lot of you guys who watch my channel have not subscribed. Boop, boop, boop. Hit the subscribe button down below, put notification bell on so you don't miss any of my video. Without further ado, let's CarStomIt. This is how we took out the mirror cap, guys, by grabbing a small trim removal tool and just kept sliding it from the tip all the way to the bottom. It does come off, you gotta be careful and be very careful, but use the other method when I did on the other mirror, because if you're too rough you might pop a mirror clip as you see in my video. But it definitely does come off. You just got to be patient and take your time to do it. My wife, yeah. Oh, it's working. It's coming. Good, like that. There we go. Okay. It's way out. Okay. It's coming apart. Ow. That's not a screw. It is. Oh, you broke it. I feel like I just did. Yep. I knew it. I was gonna tell you. Alright guys, don't do it that way because you're gonna break a clip. It's okay because I think we have another cover we're gonna put on, but still keep that in mind. If you're doing this way, you're gonna break a clip. So I think the other way is better. Okay, but now we have a couple screws that hold the light itself we're gonna take out. There's two right here. There is another one under the sticker, so remove the sticker and then you can take out that screw too. There is another screw under the bottom cover. That one is not easy to take out, but I'll show it to you on the next one. Oh, that's why you have the 360 camera.
Yeah, let's connect it to something.
Well, give me the screwdriver so I can at least see if I take this guy off. Yeah, that's why. Okay. But you see the cable was stuck here, so that's why we couldn't take it off. Okay. So guys, we gotta try to take this thing out. All right, it is out. So you gotta be careful because this car has a 360 camera, guys. So you gotta be careful with that cable. So that's why I was having issues taking it off. For the next door, guys, we decided to take the mirror out completely. It would be a lot easier to work on it while it's out of the car. After you pop the little cover, there's a 10 mil behind the handle.
Yeah.
The video again?
I got it. Almost there.
Oh, okay. There you go. So, now take out the screw that is holding the door panel. Keep twisting that little rubber with the trim removal tool, it will come out. Then next thing, we pop the door panel out. Yeah, you can take out the cables.
I don't know how to take out this.
These you take them out like this. And same for the top. They only go in one way, so don't worry. You can screw them up. Oh, you got one more.
Yeah.
Okay. Put that in the trunk. For this trim, guys, all you have to do is really just unclip it and go all the way around and unclip everything. Wait. This one right here. Slide down. Down, out. Hold on. Up, down, out. There you go. Disconnect that one from here. Then you got it. All right. After you disconnect the mirror, there's 310 mil that we gotta take out. Just wiggle the mirror up and down, and then eventually the mirror will come out.
I legit just think it's because I put the move so it's back.
No. That one right here, it might break again. I have a long flat head like this in the toolbox. Can you grab it for me? Yeah, this is perfect. Oh wow. I got it without breaking the clip. Oh,
You alright?
yeah, I didn't break a clip. Right. All right, nice. So now you saw me finally take out the clip. So I'm going to take out a couple of these screws. They're Phillips. All right, guys, so because this has the 360 camera, so you got to be careful when you pop this thing open so you don't break the cable, okay? So basically we kind of do the same thing, just kind of like work our way around this trim here. Just find a little spot. Okay. All right, guys, I totally forgot. There's a screw over here that we gotta take out too. My fault. Okay, now we should have an easier time to take this thing out. Okay. So we just move that out the way so I can get access to that screw. There's a screw right here, guys. Just kind of move it around so you can see it and to take it off. Okay, once that screw out, now you can take the light out. All right, got it, guys. It's out. Okay, guys, now we have to take this thing out so we can take the screws out. There's a hole here. Just pop it open. There we go. Then we have 3 screws here. Oh wow, okay guys, hold that thought. All right guys, we were fighting with one of the bolts. We finally got out, so be careful, you might strip one of them. It was tough, but anyway, let's proceed. Let's take out the tape here, blue tape. And make sure you put the blue tape somewhere safe and don't bunch it up, because I plan on reusing it. All right, so I'm gonna put it on the dash. Let's move this out a little bit, guys. Okay, let's grab our other turn signal, guys, and then we're gonna feed it through here. How does this thing go again? Trying to remember how this thing goes. Okay, all right, so it goes like this. Push these cables through, so you push them underneath this guy here. And the white cable goes there too. Let's see if it's gonna fit in through here. It's so tight in here, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna get this cable to go through here, guys. This is really tough to get the cable to go through this thing. The little clips right here, the little silver part, we're gonna have to take that out. So what I had to do, guys, is push the cable all the way up and pull the white cable through so I can grab it from down below. That's the easiest way to do it. Alright guys, so I have to deepen this guy. I'll show you a picture. Alright, I got it. Then guys, we're gonna try to run these cables in here. Not gonna be easy, I can tell you that. But we have to push the cables through here. So what I did, guys, I pulled the cable all the way up and put the 2 cables or 3 cables that I need to push down, put them on the side, and then push the whole cable down, and that way I'm able to pull everything together. Alright. Now I'm pulling all the cables down, leaving just a little slack so I can screw the light on. Just gonna leave that here like that for now, guys. Alright guys, I came out inside because it's a little cold, so I got the new mirror. So what I'm gonna do, just install it for now. And I ran this extra yellow cable over here, right here. So I don't know if it's the right one, but I'm gonna test it. But just to make the test proper, I'm just gonna put these guys back in here for now. 3 screws at least, or something to hold it, and then we're gonna go in the car and test it. I added an extra yellow cable. It's the same one for the turn signal, so just push it the same way I did the other one, guys. Now we just push the cable down as far as it can. Okay. Then I need to put this thing back. In order to properly test, we gotta put the connector back. Let's go. Alright, red, yellow, black. Now I need you to come this way. I'm gonna plug this guy in. You hold this. Oh. So red goes here. It should do its thing. That's fine. And then if I do this, I wanna run the should be both, but because the other one's probably not connected. That's why. So it should be, this one should work. All right, we got it to work, guys. I don't know if you're able to see. I'll zoom in so you can see. So I got the gist of how everything works. Yeah, it's a longer process than it looks, guys. I know that everything work on this here, guys. I'm gonna literally go back inside where it's warm. I'm gonna put this back together. I'm gonna get the other mirror and pretty much do the same thing, okay? And then we'll come back here and do the wiring that we have to do over here, okay? Now let's take out the turn signal so we can double check that the connector is properly connected. That yellow cable is connected to the existing connector into the red cable. Have to do this like that. Now that everything looks good, the turn signal is connected, the yellow is connected, we can put everything back and put the 3 screws that hold it. We can also clip in the bottom cover with the camera in it, and then there's only one screw that holds that one as well. Now let's push the cable through the bottom part that holds the mirror. Let's also put the cable back into that little connector. Then we can use a screwdriver to push all the cables through this rubber grommet for the mirror. Alright, now it looks like it's ready, so we're gonna arrange the cable a little bit, and then we can put the 3 screws that hold everything together. Let's go. Alright guys, driver side is ready. Move on to the next one. We'll put this last, okay? So next one guys, we're gonna do the exact same thing on the passenger side. I did the driver. We'll hook it up when we get back to the car. Now we gotta take out this tape here. Alright guys, now we gotta push this all the way up here. Now it's time to put the new turn signal on. We route the cable underneath this right here. Both cable gotta go underneath it. That's good enough. Doesn't need to be perfect. Just don't forget guys to add the extra yellow cable for the turn signal to actually work. So I gotta route it in here too. So you have to push all 3 cables on the side of the original cable, and then you pull the original connector down, so it should bring the other cable down. Then you'll be able to pull them through. See how I'm doing it guys? Once you push the cable down and you pull this cable, then it will bring the other cable down. Then you can pull them out. There you go guys, I got them. See how I'm able to pull them out now? Nice. Make sure you are able to get all the cable through the existing hole, because we're gonna need all of them to go through. Alright, this one took a little bit of finesse, but I was able to get through. This is the yellow cable, so that should be all. So let me pull this. Okay, that's it. Leave everything here. All we need to see if everything is working. All right guys, so I'm just gonna connect everything to test everything to see if everything works. Passenger is red, yellow, black. Okay. We power on the module and check all the connectors and make sure everything is working. Black, it's a red, yellow, let's do black. So now we know that it works. Let's go back inside and put the mirror back together. Right guys, our test was successful. Everything is working. So now I'm literally gonna put the mirror back together. We run the cable through the bottom part of the mirror, then we run it through the rubber, and then we can put the turn signal and put the 3 screws that hold it. Clip in the bottom cover and put that 1 screw that's holding it. Don't forget the screw that's in the bottom cover where the sticker is. Now we fix all the wires and then we get them to sit really nice, and then we have to put the 3 screws that hold the whole system together. Run the cables again through that rubber and make sure everything comes through. Then make sure it sits flush into the mirror. This is the color combination for the connector. Make sure you put it back exactly the same way. Alright guys, I think we're done. I think it's time for another test. We're gonna put everything back together because we'll have to reconvene at another day because we got to run all these wires to the other side. We got to figure out which wire get connected so the light doesn't stay on while the car is off. So we'll figure that out another day. We're tired, it's late, very late, and hungry. So let's just take the mirror back out, put the tape in here, and then we put the door panel back. All right, let's go. Okay guys, remember that tape I told you about? Now it's time to put it back into the door. All right, perfect. Don't forget to put this cover back here, guys. Oh, okay guys, this is ready. Let's put it back into the car. So we're gonna adjourn for today. We put everything back, so we'll figure out what to do for the next day into the cabling. So that's it for now. We'll continue this thing at a later date. Okay guys, I didn't show you, it's another day now. So what we're doing, we're gonna try to run the yellow cable that connects to the passenger side. I'm sorry, to the driver side. I'm in the passenger side. I took out the speaker. Oh, actually it's a woofer. It's weird. Maybe it has a neo magnet, but look at how it's made, guys. I'm thinking it has a backward neo magnet, which is right here. It's a Bose. It sounds pretty good though, impressively. But anyway guys, I took the speaker out, so now I'm gonna take this thing out. I'm assuming it should be pulled down and up. Okay, and then this one too, guys. There's a little twisty right here in the back, so you just untwist it, and then I believe it's clipped in. It's holding it right here, guys. All right guys, I think there's got to be another panel under here that I have to take out too. Okay, here's the clips, guys. Just unclip it. Plug this guy here. Okay, hold on, here we go. There's a clip here. Let's see. All right, and then unplug this guy. Okay. All right guys, so I'm gonna use the connector that's provided into the kit. We're gonna connect this guy here, so there's no need for me to run this all the way over here. We're gonna cut this right here. Let me strip this guys off. All right guys, I'm gonna take this plate out. I need to figure out which wire gave me puddle light. Okay. Alright guys, so I need to figure out where the puddle light comes in, and it goes, it's one of these wires here, guys. Okay, but what I'm gonna do, okay, I'm gonna try to run my cable through this grommet here. Okay, alright, I have to make a hole there, guys. So I'm gonna make a small hole right in here, and then I'm gonna try to pass my connector to it. Okay, just a small tiny hole, guys, just so I can pull my cable to follow the same path as the existing wire. Okay, leave it. Sure, yep, connectors match. We'll zip tie it in a little bit later. Okay guys, so we found out that this connector right here, that's the one that connects to the door puddle lights. So we're gonna use this same connector. We're gonna splice into these two guys, and I'm pretty sure it's the gray and the brown. Gray is black, brown is white. So let me do a quick splice into them. We're gonna see if I'm right. Okay, we're gonna test it, guys. I can't see, you have to tell me.
Yes.
It's on?
Except this light is on.
Yeah, because it's not connected, that's normal. All right, guys, I'm gonna show it to you real quick. There you go, guys. You can see the light is on. Success! Yes, baby! So this is not on because it's not connected, but this is gonna be on and that's gonna be on. Lovely. So we're moving forward. All right, guys, so we got success. It's working. I'm gonna wait for my soldering iron to solder these guys up. So I'm gonna try to zoom in so you guys can see. All right, looks good. Now we're gonna tape them all, guys. Now we're gonna try to put the cable back into here to keep it as clean as possible as we can. All right, now we can connect this guy back in. Boom. Now we can start zip tying the cable to make sure it stays put, following the existing cabling. All right, guys, everything is good. Just gonna cut the zip ties off. Okay. All right, guys, we are good to go here. So what we're going to do, we're gonna put this panel back a couple of 10 millimeters. All right, guys, I finally put this guy back in. Now I'm gonna go to the other side because I need to run my cable from the driver to the passenger. It will be easier for me to do because the way my cable that goes over there is shorter. So I want to make sure I have enough room to come this way. So let's move all of my tool to the other side. Let's go. We are on the driver's side. We repeat the same process with these connectors to get the puddle light to work. So now I'm just gonna get the right pin into where it's supposed to go. Black goes there, the white goes, oh, double check before I keep going. Yep, and this one goes here. Okay, so we just worry about this. Alright, we're gonna leave it like that. Oh. Alright, guys, I've routed the cable from the inside the door jamb. Okay, guys, I just spliced into the brown and the gray. So the brown is white, the gray is black. Let's double check it real quick. All right. Yeah, baby, I love it. All right, I'm gonna warm up my soldering iron. We're gonna solder these 2 points. I'll try to zoom in so you can see. Okay. All right, guys, we got, can you check that for me, my man?
Yeah.
All right, both lights are working. Now we're gonna zip tie some of this stuff right now too. I'm just zip tying things, guys. Okay, guys, all the zip ties are in. Everything looks good. Let's just clip the end of them. Okay, I got it. Okay guys, my next thing is we're gonna try to run 2 cables from this box, which is my yellow that goes to the passenger side, and we're gonna have to try to run the other one for the RGB. Is that gonna work? Only one way to find out. So what we're gonna try to do, guys, we're gonna try to run it through the grommet. It is not gonna be easy. It's a freaking plug. I hate those. Okay guys, let me show you something that I found that we're gonna try to use to run our cable. Right here, guys, there's a little grommet. I'm gonna take it out so I can show you guys. Look, see this little guy right here? We're gonna run our cable through here so we can get it through the other side. All right, let's go. All right guys, I finally got it. Oh wow. Woo-hoo. Whoa. All right guys, as you can see, I finally got the thing through that little grommet. It's a small one. I may have to deepen the connector. I'm hoping not. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get the cables through first. Okay, just enough, give it enough slack. So guys, I'm gonna cut the cable and then I'm gonna reattach it once I get everything through, because all I need is to be able to get it through this hole. Okay. Okay, let's try to pull the cable now through this grommet. Okay guys, I got it. Oh my goodness. Now let's try to get that cable in here. Okay, so I'm just running my cable in through this grommet here. Okay, we're just gonna leave it like that. Now since I cut the head up, I'm gonna cut this back out and then we're gonna attach the other head for this. Alright guys, now this is ready, so I can route this inside the car now. Alright, oh, this is gonna be good. Now I'm gonna put this grommet back into its spot. Slack to zip tie it. Oh yeah, I definitely do. Okay. Something. Okay.
Little T. Oh, super long anti-tape bolt.
Ooh, I'm gonna have nothing we need to do here. We're gonna put this back in. I'm gonna grab my screws and the woofer. We're gonna put this guy back in too. But in the meantime, let me change my battery. All right, guys, time to put the woofer back in. It goes like this. It should clip in fairly easy, and then we put the 4 screws that hold it. Those are 10 millimeters. Oh, okay. All right, speaker is in. Let's connect the woofer. Done, guys. We're not gonna put the door panel back yet. All we're going to do, we're going to put this big guy back in. Okay. Okay, pretty much, guys, we are good here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm gonna go right here and trying to figure out to do the add a fuse, and then once we do the add a fuse, we're gonna connect everything in this mirror here. And the last thing we have to do, we have to run the wire to the other side here. Okay, so let me basically find add a fuse and then find a fuse to use an idea. So I'll show you in a little bit. All right. Okay, guys, now I'm gonna try to figure out which fuse that I can use that's on all the time. So my plan is to just have that on all the time, and then we can turn the light on and off using the app. All right. I think I like a 10 for it. I need to know what the fuse is first. All right, guys, I found a ground point. So now we're gonna try to like connect the power to. It should be on now. Okay. All right, guys, so it's working. Looking nice, right? I like it, guys. So for now, this is working. I just got to put the turn signal on. I got to connect it. Let me figure out which side is which, and I'll show you which fuse that I use. Okay. Working? It is? Okay, all right, guys. Okay, so now if I turn it off, it should go back to this. Okay, now. Okay, all right. Got the right wire, guys. We're gonna cut this guy right here. Come on. Let me show you real quick where I put the fuse, guys. See right here, this upside down fuse, this is what I use. This is a 10, and this one says room lamp. So that's the one I use for those lights, okay? So I'm gonna make this cable look a little nicer, but I'm just trying to make sure everything is working. We gotta run this yellow cable on the other side, this guy right here too. All we're gonna do now is we're gonna put the door panel back here. We don't need anything back here. Everything gotta go this way, all right? Okay, guys, so I'm gonna attempt to run my wire this way. I need 2 wires. I gotta run that way. Okay, yeah, go ahead and pull it. Tie this to the other cable because I have to really, because I don't think this cable is long enough. I got an idea. There's a opening all the way in the back where the pedal is, the accelerator pedal. There's a big opening. I'm pushing it and I'm pushing the cable. Okay. And then my nephew is gonna grab it from the other side. You should be able to see it now. Okay, go ahead and pull slowly. Go ahead. Wait. Okay, go ahead now. Keep pulling. Keep pulling.
It should be way better.
Let me see. Yeah, perfect. Okay. All right, so that's where I have to put the box. Okay, let me zip tie this a little bit more. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna solder the two wires together. All right, that looks good. Okay guys, it's soldered. Now we're gonna tape it and then we're gonna zip tie everything so I can finish this on the driver's side and go finish up on the passenger. And by the way, if anybody tell you this is easy, no it's not. It's a pain. Okay, now pull the yellow. Oh, hold on. All right, try now. Okay, all the way until it stops. Right there. Okay, let me do a couple of zip tie. Haha, yeah, I like that better. Okay. Whew. Okay guys, I don't know if you're able to see, so you see where this pedal here is right here. So I ran the cable right here. So I put the box right here, you see it? That's where the yellow cable is coming out of there. That's the best way that I can get it to sit, and also zip tie it so it stay put, so I can actually have enough leverage for the cable, because the black cable that you see attached to the yellow one, the black one is a little shorter. So I wish it was longer, but we have to make it work. So that's how I have to be able to make it work. Then I zip tie it over here. Now you guys can see, and it goes this way to the other side. All right, let me show you the other side. This is where the cable come out, so I'm gonna run it this way, and then somehow I'm gonna get it over here. I hope there's a hole to get it through. I don't know yet, we're gonna find out. Where my hand is, right underneath this guy, there's a little grommet area thing that we can use, which is the same one I use on the other side. So I'm gonna take it out. So grab my finger, your fingernail, and you should be able to pull it. There you go guys, see? That's what we're gonna go push the cables through this over here. But in order to do that, I have to cut the hole in it and cut the cable itself too. So all right, let's go. So I push this over here, so now I need to cut that part out. Okay guys, oh wait, I need a little more, I think. All right, here it is guys. So now I can make my cable go through this, my both cables, and then I can put a little putty to cover it from water damage. Okay, let me do that right now. I have to run this cable this way. I have to keep it as straight as possible. So let me try to do that right now. Before I'm able to run the wire properly, I gotta use my hanger wire. I need something hard but soft at the same time, so I can run it through this hole that I showed you earlier. All right, for this one guys, I'm gonna have to take this this box right here, or module, or whatever it is. So let me take it out now. It'll be easier, because I think the hole is behind it. All right guys, I was able to remove this module down here. I'm gonna try to get my hanger wire through it. Don't tell me I got so lucky, no way. Oh wow. Wow, way too quick. Wow, that was quick. I'm happy with that guys. cut myself. That's why you see this blue thing with blood on it. Anyway, guys, let me try to pull the wire now. Alright guys, I finally got the cable through. So let's take the tape out of here. Alrighty, now before we do anything, we're gonna push the cable this way into this little grommet like that. Okay, and we're gonna push this guy in here too. Okay, so now we're going to cut this out so we can reattach it. Okay guys, we're just finally going to attach both ends to each other. Alright guys, so I'm just waiting for my soldering iron to heat up, and we can basically make a hole and push the cable through. Okay guys, my soldering iron is ready. Okay. I'm taking the grommet out, guys, just so I can see if I can get this this connector into it, or make it go into it a little easier. Whew, this is hard, guys. Guys, it's almost there. It's just, oh wow, I got it in. Whoa, my goodness. Okay, wow. Now we can finally get this yellow cable in. All right. Okay, now we can put the little grommet back into place. Alrighty. Put a piece of tape instead. So I got this guy in. We'll put a little putty later on just to make sure water doesn't get into there, but basically this is all good, guys. I got my other cable that goes to the car. We're gonna connect this guy here. Boom. We're gonna put a little bit of tape on it so water doesn't get into it, since it's in the interior of the car. All right, let me run this cable here. All right, guys. Pretty much everything is all good. I just gotta connect. I'm gonna cut this guy here. Alright guys, just gonna wait for this to warm up. Alright guys, I already zip tie everything inside the door. Just putting a little bit of soldering on this cable. All right, looks good. All right, gonna put a couple zip ties over here, guys. Boom, guys. This is it. This is it. before I show you guys what it looks like, I'm gonna put the speaker back. I'm gonna show you guys after that what it looks like, okay? Okay guys, before we put the door panel back and put all this guy back, I mean, this is all clips. You don't really need to know how to do that. But before we do that, I'm going to show you the outside of it. All right, guys, let's go. All right, guys, you ready? We're about to turn this bad boy on. So we can turn it on with our app. Okay, that worked. That works. I mean, the sequential turn works. There you go, guys. There you go, there you go, there you go. Look how beautiful that looks. And then you have this, let me show you the whole thing, guys, so you can see. This is on both sides. I'm gonna put the car outside in a little bit to show you both sides. But look how nice that looks, guys. Let me see if I can show you both. Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it, guys. I'm gonna have to do it outside. But anyway, you can just see this guy here. All right, anyway guys, so here it is. As you can see, it's really nice. I'm not gonna show you every single thing. As you can see, there's a bunch of different colors you can choose from. You can do different patterns as well. You can make it play to the music. That's really up to you guys. You guys see, play to the music. So that's it, guys. Let's put the door panel back and I'll give you one more look on the outside. Let's go.